Salutations!
Shammy, we gotta stop this radio show. We can't have people freaking out about aliens. My life's already inconvenient enough. You think looking this good just happens by itself?
Why do you think I'm on the show if not to save your figurative bacon? Please, relax.
There's gotta be something I can do about the UFO crazies who are gonna call the station. You know, something explosive.
All you need to do is disrupt them. These people always use public phones. But the DJ will announce their location at the beginning of each call. They should be easy to find.
Then I get to make with the Annihilation. Got it.
Violence is not the only path, my son. You need only disrupt them. Their deaths are not necessary.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Listen, you do your thing and I'll do mine. Capiche? Alright, time to listen in, find the crazies, and take them down.
Make sure to get the calls off the air before they betray any conclusive evidence. It will not be hard for me to discredit them once they have disappeared.
Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Arkvoodle phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Arkvoodle?
Because Arkvoodle is Lord of the Sacred Crotch. His benevolent love knows no boundaries. Please go on. He who accepts Arkvoodle as his personal lord and sexual savior can achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin. His recent conquests include...
Hello? Hello? Come up again.
You seem to be having terrible luck with colors. Then again, I bet his sample was nothing more than dog poo frozen in a buggy.
Our next caller is Cynthia from Hyde Park. Welcome to the show, Cynthia. And for God's sake, please be sane.
Rod, it's a well-known fact that people who have encounters with aliens do tend to go insane. We're not mentally equipped to deal with the idea that there are forces greater than ourselves. Like the invisible, omnipotent, bearded father in the sky who stands in judgment of our every move. Jeff and Robert weren't cut off. They vanished. And I, for one, am not surprised.
And so if you, Cynthia, are sane, once you have not encountered aliens, what then is the reason for your call?
It's a... Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, I'm quite sane. Although I have in fact encountered aliens. However, I seem to be able to...
The drum! It's full of... Oh no!
A barrel of aliens falls in front of me in the middle of my car, and I would like everyone to come and take a look for themselves. It's a life-changing experience.
Oh my goodness.
And we're back, on behalf of the management of this station.
What's going on? Run!
Somebody say something! Oi!
Salutations!
My...
Why do... Oh,
Then I...
Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Arkvoodle phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Arkvoodle?
because Arkvoodle is Lord of the Sacred Crotch. His benevolent love knows no boundaries. Please go on. He will accept Arkvoodle as his personal lord and sexual savior and achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin. His recent conquests include the planet of the Huris, where he seduced a race of white raisins from space.
Fascinating. Time for our first caller, Jeff from Soho Bridge. Hello, Jeff. What's the buzz? Do you have something about Arkvoodle to share with us today?
I was abducted by it. They took me up in their spacecraft.
You mean spacecraft?
No, it's a big floating craft. They got a very fast. I was asleep, but the aliens woke me up and told me I couldn't go for my learning physical condition. I was blind, directly on board, and they dragged me onto their secret space plan and conducted experiments on me to emaciate me for our brain.
And where? Hello? Hello? Jeff seems to have been cut off. That's all.
I believe I heard this Jeff before. He caused some trouble for Arkvoodle some weeks back when he escaped from a local mental institution. Perhaps the wardens managed to pry him away from the rec room phone.
Fascinating. Astounding. Stay tuned for more Alien Overlords, fact or fiction. Our next caller is Robert from Parliament House. Tell me, Robert, you're not a loony, are you?
No, I'm a public servant.
Nice these days, eh? But what's your reason for calling? Astral projection? Visitation?
I guess you could call it a visitation. 10 years ago, when I was in my room, roughly as they are, my time was really nothing like it.
Yes, go on.
So, well, I looked up from there, and he wasn't there, but a little green man in his face. What's going on? Yeah, waving his hands about like a crazy man. It was right before the misreported assassination of President Huffman. The woman didn't know that at the time, but the green man just waving his arms and dancing from foot to foot like some kind of leprechaun.
Absolutely fascinating. Did you speak to this green? Hello? Cut off again. Can't believe this.
You seem to be having terrible luck with callers. Then again, I bet his sample was nothing more than dog poo frozen in a baggie.
Our next caller is Cynthia from Hyde Park. Welcome to the show, Cynthia. And for God's sake, please be sane.
Rod, it's a well-known fact that people who have encountered with aliens go insane. We're not mentally equipped to deal with the idea that there are forces greater than ourselves. Aside, of course, from visible, omnipotent, bearded father in the sky, standing judgment of our every move.
Cynthia! Not another one. I'm getting thoroughly... we'll leave you with some lovely ambient jazz while we head on down to the bar and check out the veracity of her claims. Stay tuned.
All right, you have my attention. The plugs are loose!
behalf of the management of this station,